Scorpio, this is your December 2022 reading, the last month of the year. I already have your cards flying out. Oh, Five of Pentacles just refuses not to show. Here we have this. Actually, we have this. Okay, we have this. But another card that wants to show is this Eight of Swords. And I shuffle so much. Eight of Swords and Cancer is everywhere. The Chariot, travel. In this position, in the near future position. So, okay. Scorpio. Let's consider why you're here. Let's take a second. Because I see the icy cold full moon on December 7th, right? And this is the moment of truth when we're taking stock. Because it's the end of the year and we're considering all that has happened. And we are deciding what is staying, what is going, what do we need, what don't we need, what are we prioritizing, how are we going to focus on our growth. Your cards are flying out. How do we focus on our growth for the new year? Wow. And please show me. 8, 9, 10. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of your reading is major arcana. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower, another major arcana. We have serious, strong energy on the table, which is exciting to read. Feel it, Scorpio? Let's just start out the reading, because we have 5 of Pentacles. This, for me, is one of the most challenging cards in a tarot deck. This is, and everyone got this card, I keep saying the same thing, leaving the church. The church is warm and safe. It's a haven, and we have to abandon it to move forward. And it's a struggle. We're even bringing with us a person who has a peg leg. I mean, imagine traveling this way in the cold. You do not have enough clothing. It is difficult. And this is you at the heart of the reading. So we're starting off this month when the moon is shining in. We're starting with the feeling of, ooh, I have a journey ahead of me. I have some hard work ahead of me. And I'm like halfway there even. These are 5 Pentacles. We want to get to that 10. Compassion is crucial in this moment. I say that because we have the Empress here. The Empress is such ultimate compassion, right? This is divine feminine energy, healing card, a yes, a go, a green light. Yes, you may go on this path. This person is saying it's going to be okay. Not only is it okay, it's necessary for your healing and your growth. Scorpio. Above you, I have another 5. So that's 2 5s on the table. And you are aware of this. This is 2 things. Defending your territory. Like feeling like if you're taking an unconventional approach, all the conventional people are kind of trying to beat you down and you're standing your ground. You're defending your territory. You're speaking up for yourself. But another interpretation is these are mentors. All these different colors, the blue, the purple, the green, the yellow, are teachers. And they are teaching you, and you're a 5. And this feels more true, doesn't it, for this reading? Where these teachers are egging you on this difficult journey. You decided to take this journey, and they're supporting you, but it's hard. It's hard, this journey, and you're halfway there. 5, 5. Awareness. Now, what is in the subconscious of a reading, a Celtic cross reading, is often why a person comes to the reading in the first place. It's like, you think you came for one reason, but you really came for this reason. And this reason is the subconscious. And this is something you might not even be aware of yet, right? We're bringing it to light. This full moon is asking this. The full moon is eliciting this. And look at this card. Another card that is showing up relentlessly. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is not seeing something on purpose. Being blindfolded on purpose, not wanting to confront something on purpose. Maybe it's just really hard for you. You are tethered to this tree, but it's so easy to unbind yourself. You can untie this rope. You can take off the blindfold. You can kick over these swords. They're barely in the ground. This is so easy, but you maybe don't see something. This is why you're here for the reading. I'm going to say something and you're like, oh, this is the heart of the matter. We're trying to discern here. The moon is shining through the window. I want to clarify a card. In your recent past, I have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like a manifester. Just look at her. She looks kind of like witchy, like magical, like a sorcerer, right? Her eyes are closed. She's the opposite of your subconscious. Look at the energy difference. This is a person who chooses to see and glean and go within, right? Look at it. This is a sorcerer. This is someone comfortable with the other side, the dark side, the shadow side. This person is not. This person is, no, uncomfortable. So in your recent past, I do have the energy of someone shining, someone going, doing the work and digging deep. And I just want to clarify this card. So why is this Queen of Swords here? Are these in the upright? Yes. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? I do read in the reverse if the card flies out that way, but I always start with my cards in the upright. I want this card. What are you? The World. Wow. Look at how similar. Subconscious. This is what I mean by so similar is this person who's magical, like the Queen of Swords here, and swords are thoughts, and these are thoughts, so we have swords and swords. This person in the center of the world is like able to be born but they have to step outside the comfort zone, right? This is stepping outside of our comfort zone. The Five of Pentacles, leaving the warmth and safety of the church. This is, and imagine it's Christmas again, the new year, the end of the year, being born, transformation. Here are the magic wands. You have them. It's a tool you have in your possession, but you have to emerge to use it effectively. So, in the recent past, you were able to do this for some reason, but now you are reluctant and hesitant. This is subconscious, to emerge once again. And I don't know why. Why is that, Scorpio? It's like the realized self is here and wants to be given birth to, but the journey, it's going to be hard. It's also, and I have this in the other readings. God, I also have the Wheel of Fortune on the table. Sorry. So, some of us have started the journey, but we know how difficult it is, right? We know how difficult it is to learn and do the work. And so some of us quit because we are perfectionists. Because if we don't get the desired results immediately, then we just quit. We'd rather have all or nothing. And that is not a way. That is self-defeating. And that's why we have the Empress here, this compassionate. We have to learn to forgive ourselves when we fall behind and to get back on the path. It seems you started the path, right? It seems you started the path in the recent past, but then you went back in. You went back in the safety, and now you're leaving the safety again, okay? So recent past, I see you. I see you started. I see you were seeing, but then you chose not to see again. It was too scary. It was too dark. It was too hard. And we also have duality here. When I say dark, yin yang, dark and light, one going one way, one going the other way. And this Cancerian energy, this chariot, travel, even if the travel is within, has to learn to embrace these opposing forces. You have to learn to harness the energy of this duality to move forward. It's yin and yang. This person, maybe, it's like these are all the elements you're bringing with you. It's hard. You have to, the wounded being is also part. Even if this is one person, this is a component of the one person. We're not perfect. We're not yet whole. We have to emerge. We have to confront all of these things, all of the elements. We are magic. We are capable. We possess the wands, but we have to emerge and we have to confront. We have to see. Choose to see, Scorpio. Your advice is acknowledgement, actually, of how much you already have. And also advice for you is maybe gratitude. You're focusing possibly on the negative when things are and can be this way. But you're not, and I'm just saying this. It's not even it's not like a card is necessarily telling me this, that you are, well, a card is telling you you're not seeing. But what you're not seeing is you have so much fortune, even if you feel like a 5, and you're not being grateful. You're not reflecting on all the good things that you have. There's so much to be grateful for here. Gratitude can be an element of the new year. A resolution could be to At the end of the day, reflect on all your good fortunes. I have the Wheel of Fortune. In this card, is it advice, imminent? So look again, we're confronting the shape here, the shape. We got the world and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Confronting the elements. We have the devil lurking, we have the snake lurking, we have the Sphinx again, and we saw them with this other major arcana, the Chariot. This is all travel. Look at this. Look how, like, the obstacle of the world, look how scary it is. Look how much is present. So much is present, but you are being called to do the work. And you are also being called to be grateful all the while. Yes, I really see this card as different than I typically interpret as. This is just sitting and reflecting to me, but not being lazy. You have to do the work. Not being stationary. Let's clarify it even. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups. I see it's in the advice position of a Celtic cross reading, so asking you to reflect. And here we are, shedding the light. Literally, the Hermit, the Virgo energy. This person does all the work. This is a person who literally makes it their goal in life, is to glean, is to see, is to travel, to gain wisdom, to then share their expertise in language that everyone understands, to assimilate all the information so that they are able to share it in a way that everyone understands. Holds the light, illumination. This Hermit, I clarified the Nine of Cups, but this Hermit is showing you that you have so much to be grateful for and asking you to pause and reflect. Asking you to recognize the work that you've done and to not quit, to keep going, to emerge from the shell of safety. Scorpio, you are such a hard worker, and you've already started the journey. You've already embarked on the journey. It's just that it's hard. It's just that we have a hard journey. Here's the card I wanted. Sorry, I wanted these two cards. We know that the journey is going to be difficult, and we have to keep going. You're halfway there. I do, your outcome, by the way, is the Sun. I didn't even tell you that yet, but look at the outcome, and look at like how we have circles. Everything seems to come full circle, right? Recent past, the world, a 0. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the journey. We're going on the journey. We have this journey, the Chariot here, right? The Sphinx. And we have this difficult journey ahead of us. And we have in our outcome the Sun, the celebration, the coming full circle, completing the Wheel of Fortune. In your hopes and fears, this could even be a whole separate story. Some of you, the thing that is so difficult for you is love for some reason. I say that because this is in hopes and fears position. Is being vulnerable is very hard for you. So you like the safety. You like the safety net. You like the warm church feeling. You like being in this egg. You like what's easy. You quit what was hard maybe, even though you started the journey. And look at this card. Look at the body language. Look why I'm saying this. Someone extending a hand and not taking the hand. Which one is you? Which one would you like to be, Scorpio? Both. He's tethered to the tree here, Adam. His tree is not in bloom. He can choose to embrace the hand, right? And don't worry about gender here. Just look at this picture and see who you are. And look how it's divinely guided. Look how things want. Look how the Empress was here too, saying, you have a green light to go on this path. It's just going to be hard. You have to learn to be compassionate. You have to reflect on all you have. So much is already here. You're halfway there. Cracking me up, this Nine of Cups. Some of you, love is really difficult. Some of you don't even say I love you to people in your family that you really love, even though they know you love them. But the words I love you are difficult. They get trapped like in your throat here. So that's part of your work in the new year. Just extending love verbally And some of you just being vulnerable enough to maybe, if you want to start dating, if you want to start putting yourself literally out there, if you want to start any new venture, but it's scary. That your whole reading is about emerging. Look what you can become. Okay, so that's what I want to say, Scorpio. That's your reading. You're already there. You're already halfway there. Just keep going and don't be scared. Or if actually do be scared, but keep going while you're scared. Grow. Choose, grow, and reflect on all that there is to be grateful for. That is December 2022. Let the moon shine on you. Let see the truth. Remove the blindfold. Look at the pictures. Listen and pause. So, my name is Jamie. I read intuitively. I can teach you to read intuitively. If you would like to learn to start reading tarot, get in touch. I will teach you. I'm a meditation teacher, a sound healer. If you want to start practicing meditation, if that could be a tool for you going into the new year, also get in touch. We can start a practice for you and maintain this momentum that you seem to already be on this road, right? We can go inside and dig deep. Okay. A happy and healthy new year to you. I will see you in January 2023. Bye.